What up, reader fam? Today I'm bringing you a little bit more of a chill video. I hope that you're okay with that, because I'm just needing some chill time. A lot is currently happening in life right now, not bad things necessarily, but just a lot of things back to back to back to back. There's just so many things happening and I'm just like, I'm losing my chill a little bit, so I need to find my chill again. So for today's video, I thought that I would just take it easy, and I hope that you guys are a-okay with that. Hopefully this video will help some of you guys who are going through stressful times as well, kind of de-stress. We can de-stress together. Something that helps me de-stress is just looking at memes. So I thought that we would do a deep dive through the internet and look at bookish memes together and react to them. Let's do it! I'm gonna go on Pinterest because I feel like Pinterest is a good place to find bookish memes. Also, plug, if you want to follow me on Pinterest, I'm at jessethereader. I think that's my username. Is that my username? Yeah, that's my username. Come follow me on Pinterest. I've got a lot of weird boards that don't make sense. Book memes. Oh, it gives me some options here. It says book memes, so true, book memes, hilarious, book memes, fandoms, book memes, funny. I think I'm just gonna stick with book memes. Don't need to get too specific here. When I make a fandom joke in public and someone gets it, bam! Honestly, one of the best feelings in the world is when you get that instant connection with someone. I was wearing a Harry Potter sweatshirt once in an airport, not this one, though I like this one a lot. And a pilot came up to me and he was like, "Hey, what Harry Potter house are you in?" And it was like, in that moment, we were best friends. We were bros. Harry Potter bros. But then I never saw him again, so that was the end of that friendship. Sad. We could have been fandom bros. Someone, what's your dream date? Me. Bookstore. Where's the lie, though? If we're gonna date, you gotta be prepared for lots of trips to the bookstore. Like, we can go to a nice dinner, but afterwards, we're hitting up a bookstore. Want a bouquet of roses? Sorry, you're getting a stack of books from me. But also not sorry. Wanna go on a date to a museum? We'll go to a bookstore and look at all the works of art on the bookshelves. Wanna just get in the car and drive around? Cool, we're gonna end up at a bookstore. Good thing my girlfriend is a reader. I lucked out on that one. I need to stop buying books. Oh look, a book sale. Wow, I feel really attacked right now. You didn't have to drag me like that, Dory. The amount of times I've been like, I'm going on a book buying ban. And then suddenly there's a book sale and I gotta really practice that thing we call self-control. More like suck the fun out of life control. Am I right? Also, why is it that every time I go on a book buying ban, Barnes & Noble is like, oh, here's some coupons? Or book outlets like, here's a big old book sale. It's like they know or something. They're just like, whoa, buddy, a book buying ban is not happening. Your face when someone says you have enough books. I can make that face too. As if you get the right to tell me I have enough books. You don't own me. I'm not just a book in your personal library. You can't tell me what to do. No, but really, stop telling readers things like this. Bookish problem number 124. You end up in the book section of any store you visit, even if there's only one shelf dedicated to books. That doesn't really seem like a bookish problem to me, but okay. I will admit that this is a very true thing for my life. It doesn't matter what store I'm in. If it's got a book section, that will be my first stop. I don't care if I'm not there for books. I will find the books. And I will be tempted to buy the books. Loving this new Stephen King novel. Honestly, this is a big reason why I stay clear of Stephen King's books. I know that not all of his books are this long, but I feel like a majority of them are. I do eventually want to give Stephen King's books a try. So if you've got a rec for a book of his that's not 5,000 pages long, hit me up in the comments. But also, if it's in the thousands at all, don't recommend it. I want to read one of his books that is normal size. So if you've got a reckety rec, hit me up in the comments. That moment when you finish a book, look around and realize that everyone is just carrying on with their lives, as though you didn't just experience emotional trauma at the hands of a paperback. I've totally had this experience before, and it's such a weird one to have. I was like, wow, here I am all up in my feelings, feeling all the feels, and no one cares. Everyone else is living their lives. And here I am living someone else's life through a book. It's fine. When adults say things like, does anyone from this generation read anymore? The amount of times I've heard this and the amount of times I've just been like, ah, God. But seriously, are you joking? Clearly you haven't been on YouTube lately, because there's a whole community of people reading books. Not only that, but there's a community of people reading books and then taking things from that book and making incredible content because of those books. So kiss my books. Or don't. I don't really want your lips touching my books, but I also don't want them touching my butt. So just kiss the bottom of my shoe, because that doesn't sound like fun. And you don't deserve any fun. Whew, I don't know why that just got me so heated, but here we are. Normal people with their books. Me, my precious. I feel exposed right now, but this is so true. Like, why do I act like my books are my children? Well, I guess because technically they are. I mean, I listen to the things they have to say. I provide them with a home. I don't feed them, but that's also because they don't eat. But if they ask for food, I give it to them. When someone says they would like to read a book, but they just don't know which one, follow me. No, but literally follow me. Hit that subscribe button. I can feed your need for some book recommendations. I got you. My book order arrived today. This is a classic one that I get sent a lot, but I still love it every time I see it. It's honestly so true though. Like, even when I order just like one book from Amazon, it comes in a massive box. Like, did Did you really need to send that one book in a massive box? What a waste of box. Bookmark? You mean quitter strip? Wait, why is this so funny? Quitter strip, that's so good. How have I never heard it be called this? Quitter strip is the new name and it's here to stay. When you read a book with no fandom, well, I guess it's just me and my feelings. I have been there time and time again. It's no fun. And it's so lonely. You just want somebody else to read the book so that you can talk to them about it. But everyone just keeps reading other books and you are a fandom of one. Hope I'm not being too forward with my introduction, but I like your preface. Why is that so funny? This weekend is gonna be lit ... rary. I'm cringing, but I'm also pretty sure I've said this in a video before. It just reminds me of a bad dad joke, but I make a lot of bad dad jokes. It's a bad habit I've developed. I'm pretty sure my own father passed it on to me. I was grounded one summer because I read 13 books in 2 weeks and did nothing else. You were grounded for that? There are kids who sit on their butt and watch Netflix for 2 weeks straight and don't get in trouble for it. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing either, but I feel like reading is so much better for you than Netflix. Your parents should be proud that you're reading books, because how else would you go to the bookstore? I could honestly tell you that I would never dress up as Belle to go to the bookstore. Hard pass. I'm just imagining walking through Barnes & Noble and seeing somebody dressed up as Belle and just being like, what up, girl? Why you even here? You got a freaking mansion of a library at home. If I were Belle, I'd never leave my house. Yes, we have that book with the green cover by that famous guy. It's over in the book section. I honestly feel bad for librarians and booksellers who get questions like this because I feel like they get it so often. There's only so much they can do to help you when the only detail you know about the book is the color of the book. Library intensifies. Dun dun dun! Ah, this is so good! I'm just imagining myself being in a library and just like reading down the line and being like dun dun dun! Because I'm really obnoxious, okay? How I spend money. Groceries. Just the basics. Clothes. An occasional splurge, but mostly necessities. Household items. Whichever brands are cheapest. Books. Throws money! If this ain't me, books are always the exception. If you can save money in all the other areas of your life, then you can splurge on the books. Knowing what happens in the book someone's reading. I actually more so love this when I go to a book to movie adaptation and I've read the book before seeing the movie and you're in the theater with a bunch of people who have read the book but also people who haven't read the book and you know that there are quite a few shocking plot points coming up and you have all these really big reactions around you and you're just sitting there eating your popcorn like I knew it was coming. But also sometimes I have big reactions too even though I know the things are coming. Mom, we want a snack. Mom, I thought she was doing laundry. Oh well. This is probably going to be me as a parent but I'm gonna have a better hiding spot. Preferably not a dryer because I'm claustrophobic. Me, this book brutally ripped out my heart and tore it to shreds, then stomped it into the ground as I drowned in a sea of my tears and basked in eternal sorrow. Me, here, read it. Me when I recommend books though. But these are the kind of books that I want to read. I'd rather feel all the feels than feel nothing at all. Give me those characters that I get overly attached to. Hey, I don't have a reading problem. You have a problem with my reading and that's the only problem I have. Preach though! Anyone who says that you have any kind of reading problem is just pressed that you're enjoying something. Which is honestly just... I feel another rant coming on. I'm sorry for all the rants today. But if you see someone loving something and your immediate reaction is to go out of your way to make them feel bad about enjoying that thing, then shoe fly, you need to go away and do some self-reflection. Kindness, guys, just kindness. Kindness is where it's at. Die, 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 die. Sometimes I wonder who raised Gaston, because apparently he was raised to be a book-torturing monster. Those are all the bookish memes that I'm going to be reacting to today. I hope that you guys enjoyed this chill video today. I don't know if it actually helped me de-stress at all, because quite a few of those made me rant there for a little bit, but it was fun nonetheless. I want to hear from you guys. Let me know down below in the comments which one of these book memes you related to the most. I feel like I related to all of them, honestly. Hashtag relatable! If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. I post videos frequently on this channel, so if you want to see more bookish content from me, be sure to go and hit subscribe or go and click the little bell icon and you'll be notified every time I post new videos. As always, thanks for watching guys and I will see you soon with a new video. Bye! Choo.